Class, we will be discussing introduction to the metric system. So basically, there are two tables we will be discussing. Table 1 has the SI units of measure. So SI stands for System International des Units. So basically, it was a Frenchman that derived this process. So that's why it's pronounced System International. So it's basically international system. SI units of measure. So there are 7 basic units. The meter, and the SI abbreviation is little m, and its meaning is used for measuring length. Kilogram, little kg, for measuring the mass. Second, little s, for measuring the time. Ampere, capital A, for measuring electrical current. Kelvin, capital K, for measuring temperature. Candela, CD, for measuring the light intensity, how dim or bright the light is. The MOL, molecular substance. So basically, these second units are derived from the basic units, the 7 basic units. So we have the liter, capital L, little l, that measures the volume. The cubic meter, if you notice, it's M with a 3 in the superscript, so that's meters, but it's 3 because it's length times width times height to get to your volume. That's why it's M to the 3. There's square meters, M to the 2 for measuring the area, length times width, so it's only 2 you're using, that's why it's M to the 2. Newton, capital N, measuring force, meters per second. So it's derived from the basic units, so you have your meter and you have your second. So little m / s, little s. That's for measuring speed. The joule is capital J for energy. The watt, capital W for power. So this is your basic unit table. That's where you get your units for measuring. So using the table 1.1, this table will tell you how large or how small those units are. So everything is measured in multiples of 10. So each of these zeros are designated with a multiple of 10. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12 zeros, that's 10 to the 12. So that is designated with its prefix tera. Prefix symbol is capital T, pronunciation is tera, and its meaning is 1 trillion times. Likewise for this, it's 3, 6, 9 zeros, that's 10 to the 9. That's your giga, capital G. They pronounce it giga, but you could say giga 1 billion times. 6 zeros, 10 to the 6 is mega, capital M, mega 1 million times. Okay, so basically, it just follows the same sequence. So when you're looking, these are the multiples. Anything greater than 1. Anything less than 1 are your submultiples. So 0.1, you move the decimal place 1 times, 10 to the minus 1, that's deci, little d, that's 1/10 of 1. 0.01, you move the decimal place 2 times, that's centi, c, 1/100th of, likewise. So in this first example, if we wanted to write the international standard or the standard international abbreviation for 36 centimeters, so the abbreviation is just replacing the centimeters. So we know that for the centi portion, that's C. And for the meter portion, you get it from the chart for the units, that's M. So this is where you get your M from. So the SI abbreviation, 36 cm is the SI abbreviation for centimeters. And if we wanted to write the SI metric unit for the abbreviation 45 kilograms, kg, we're just going in reverse. So the prefix for K is kilo. The unit for G is gram. So thus 45 kilograms is the SI metric unit for 45 kilograms. Okay? So I'll try one problem from each section and then you guys can do likewise. So question number 1, give the metric prefix for each value. So we see we have the number 1000, right? So let's see which chart has the metric prefix for 1000. So table 1.2 is where we get our prefixes from. So we have 1,000, that's 10 to the 3, so that'll be kilo. It's kilo, that's the answer for number 1. So let's do number 9. Give the metric symbol or abbreviation for each prefix. So number 9 is hecto. We look to our chart again. So hecto is H, little h, so that's the prefix. So number 9 will be little h. Write the abbreviation for each quantity, number 17. The abbreviation for each quantity. So 135 millimeters. So what is the abbreviation for millimeters? Go to the chart. So it would be little m for milli, and then little m for meters. So 2 little m's. So 135 mm. So this is in reverse now. Write the SI unit for each abbreviation. 24 little m is 24 meters, based on the chart. 24 little m. So this is a little m. So it will be 24 meters. Number 35. The basic metric unit of length is the what? The meter. So this is coming from this chart 1.1. Meter measures the length. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. So just remember, you're using 2 charts. The SI units of measure gives you your basic unit and what it is that you're measuring. So if we wanted something designed in Bermuda, but we have to have it fabricated overseas, we need a standard unit of measure. So if we're using meters, meters in Bermuda is the same thing as meters in Germany. Same measurement, just measuring length. That's why we have an international standard. Right? The second table speaks to how large or small that international measurement is. So that's it in a nutshell. You have your units and the size of the units. So these are greater than 1, and the submultiples are less than 1. So if you notice, the submultiples less than 1 is a negative sign. So still multiples of 10 is just multiples of 10 in the other direction. You have positive multiples of 10 and your negative multiples of 10. Thank you.